go live in, yeah, we're live. So good morning, good afternoon. It's 11 p.m. for me. And since we're starting the day 2 of CF training at in about an hour and 20 minutes, I slept before and it's so weird. My face looks like so weird, but it's also because we have to go and move forward for the next 9 hours. And it's pretty amazing. Yesterday has been such an amazing class. Has been such an amazing class. Doing it through the night. Simone Milazas was wonderful. Um, she was facilitating, right? So started at midnight 30 for her as well. And we had so many people from all over the world, really. New facilitators of access consciousness and facilitators that were renewing the license. It was so amazing. And Gary Dane in Houston and Brandon in Mexico. And it was such a brilliant time, really. Anyway, I'm so grateful. And today, day 2 of 5 elements of intimacy. Yesterday, we talked about allowance. And today, ta-da-da, you probably will hear me say, this is my preferred elements because actually I really love them all. But gratitude. Today we talk about gratitude. Gratitude, quite a long time ago, I hear Gary Douglas saying that gratitude is the energy that creates your future. And it's been one of the first as well, like topic that I dive into a little bit more deeper when I came across the Access Consciousness tools. And well, gratitude doesn't have an opposite word itself. You can't say, yes, lack of gratitude, but it's not like love and hate. So gratitude is gratitude. Or you have it or you don't. You can have the opposite. It's not one of the emotion that will actually, has love that will create trauma and drama. Gratitude is really like just saying the words for me. My chest get like bigger and warmer. And as I mentioned before, when I came across the Access Consciousness tools, and actually it's really in the first class that I ever done, it's in the bars. It's really in the bars. If for anyone that never heard about Access Consciousness, there are 33 points on the head where, it's a body process. It's a gentle body, hand-on process. And then when you touch it, release a magnetic charge that the brain has, and you basically start dissipating all the limitation regarding, let's see, for example, let's name a few of the bars like money, control, creativity, gratitude, peace. Hello, Albena. So, and I remember that when I was reading the manual, because when you attend a class, you can have a session all over the world. By the way, guys, it's still on the month of you accessconsciousness.com/you are not alone. If you want to try the bars, there are so many facilitators, so many practitioners around the world that are offering bar session in this month for free. So please check it out. And I was reading the manual and exactly like gratitude. If you have gratitude for anything, you don't become anymore the effect. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, like this, for instance. And hello, Rebecca, because it's funny, I'm here in StreamYard, in Facebook, but also in Instagram. So let's see, for instance, one of the huge change I had when I start really being the tool of gratitude, there's been a change that I had with my mom. I've been like a bit of a conflictual relationship with my mom since I was born, and I'm for different reasons. And very few things happened between me and her that wasn't really super good, like super kind, I would say, from both sizes. Okay, from both sides, I would say, no sizes. And of course, like I was blaming her for everything she was doing, she had done. Quote unquote against me, or because she should have treated me differently. She should, blah, blah, blah. And then at one point I realized, what if I use the tools and be in the tools? I'm like, okay, what if I'm willing to be totally grateful for her? And I get it, guys. Probably it's not just me. How many of you had something going on with family or with other people? So it's one of the part that sometimes hurts the most. It really hurts. There is, yeah. It's just like a friends you can leave it, but family or mom, mother. I'm happy, Albina, to hear that. So I look at that. I'm like, okay, so what if I'm willing to be totally grateful for what she's done and totally grateful for what she's been and the good and the bad, okay? And realizing that she did the best she could do with the tool she had. And truly, guys, it didn't take so long. It didn't take so long. And basically all the charge I had disappeared because I was actually being so much the effect of it. Like how much still like we are the effect of our parents, how much we are still the effect of someone that, you know, hasn't been kind with us, or because it's easy to be, the easy part is to be grateful for someone that really adore you, right? That's the easiest. And we could talk for hours here as well, because sometimes it's not easy to receive as well when someone is so grateful for you or love you so much. But it's actually it's basically goes on the same line, right? Like, but then being grateful for something that apparently hurt you a lot or doesn't show up really so kind or cool for you. That's the point. That's the amazingness, because if you can be grateful for anything and anyone, no matter what, you basically being the 5 elements of intimacy with you first. It's really like embracing more of really being you and no longer being the fact, no longer be hangry, no longer, fighting against someone. It's actually the fact that having that peace that we were talking about yesterday as well, when embracing the allowance of the fact to be willing to be the interesting point of view about anything and anyone. What comes up after? Gratitude for that. Because if you have gratitude, you can perceive it, right? What if now we do exactly as we did yesterday for the interesting point of view and looking at, okay, where's something that at the moment you have a little bit of a, don't want to say resistance, but a little bit of charge there, or something that actually hurts you, or something that really you didn't expect showing up. From also like, yes, this was from someone like, and ask to be grateful for it. What if you're willing to be grateful for that? Nothing happened, guys. We choose everything that actually show up in our life. Nothing happened to us. We chose everything. So if we chose it, what if we are also like looking at it from a different perspective? And a couple of days ago and today, I mean, it seems a little bit intense, but I realized how much I was so grateful for my ex-partner that we had a little bit of, now I don't want to say it too much, but actually quite abusive relationship. Like, from a point of view, like from from psychological point of view, physical as well. Even if I know in a lot of way he loved me, but what he was doing on me and what I was allowing him to be with me wasn't good at all. And thanks to the Access Consciousness tool, all the abuse that happened, I have been able to change it. And a couple of days ago, really, because something happened about that, when someone tried to disempower you, someone trying to put you on doubts of yourself, or we call it as well gaslighting. If you never watched the movie, please watch it. And it's really the fact of telling you that you are not correct and start instilling the doubts of yourself. And this is such a subtle psychological way of doing it. And then that was starting for me a few days ago, referring to something, doesn't matter what or whom. And at one point, I'm like, how grateful I am. No one could ever, ever disempower me again. I could never receive again the abuse I had because I recognize it and I chose to change it. And instead of being against that abuse and fighting it and like saying that it's been so wrong, I embrace it and I'm not becoming the effect anymore. And I'm totally grateful for. I'm choosing something else. I could have chose to become an abused person as well, based on what happened. But being grateful for what happened to myself allowed me to know so well that part that we could all be, a lot of people could choose to be, but will not happen anymore. So to myself, I'm like, And I know it seems stupid, it seems crazy. How can you be grateful for someone that abused you? Yeah. The peace and the calm and the joy, it's priceless. Because when you're not willing to be grateful for anything that also has been bad for you, you are still, in a way or the other, defending yourself. You're still in that charge that doesn't allow you to have the peace that we were just talking before. And also, when I saw add a few other things, because we chose to have this around 20 minutes. And by the way, guys, it's so hot in this room, or probably it's the dress I just wear. And one other thing about gratitude. As I said at the beginning, gratitude is the energy that creates your future. And what does it mean? What if we really choose gratitude more often in our daily basis? What is it? What if, first of all, we are grateful for us? How can I be grateful for me? Yeah, please. Like just train that muscle of being grateful for you. No matter what show up, it's actually referring as well about the allowance we did the other day. We were talking yesterday, right? Like if your allowance for anything of you, what if you'd also like start being grateful for you, for everything you be, for anything you be, or you have been? Don't judging you, because when you add gratitude, judgments can't live anymore. And if you judge something, but you at the same time you start asking, okay, what I'm grateful for, right? The two elements cannot live together. So the judgment needs to go away. How cool. We get rid of your judgment. A good point. Get rid of your judgment. Add gratitude in your life. And what if, and this has been like a tool that a lot of facilitator, Dr. Day, and as well, like they mention all the time, but it's so effective. What if every morning, every afternoon, whatever you want to do in the day, you just put a reminder in your calendar that pops up or whatever. Write at least 3 things you are grateful for. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you for being here. 3 things you are grateful for. That could be from, I don't know, this is a handmade sanitizer, for example. I'm actually very grateful because I hate those, those jelly things. They're so chemical that basically destroy part of your skin. Or grateful for the flowers, grateful for the people around you. And start also looking at probably, okay, what I'm grateful for, that if I will acknowledge, will create a totally different reality for me. And what I can be grateful for today that I haven't been yesterday, that if I will be grateful, will create a totally different reality. Well, more peace, ease, joy, and glory. So that's it. I say Have an amazing day, an amazing afternoon, an amazing night, wherever you are in the world. See you tomorrow. I don't know if I will talk about trust, honor, or vulnerability, depends. There is not really order on the 5 elements of intimacy, and I'm not really an order person either. So enjoy your day. Thank you for being here with me. And how much more gratitude can you invite to your life? Bye.